spicy. Ready? 좀더 강도를 높여 down down down. One of a kind.
It's the data. I guess the data ran out already because they renewed the data. They said I used too much and I'll get my data on the 15th. But once the bill comes up and I pay, it might like restart the whole whatever. What's the hotspot data? My favorite color is purple. The color purple. But yeah, my favorite color is purple. Damn. Where's heaven at? I don't know. Did you eat a muffin? Yes. Hi guys. What happened? The live went off. Wait, it's still live on? I can't see it, but I have to go on my backup account because I'm on my main account. Oh, great. No, it didn't go off. I see someone commenting. Do I like sugar cookies? Yeah. What's my favorite Nirvana song? Well, it's not technically a song, it's a cover, but it's The Man Who Sold the World. It's the cover from David Bowie. It was a chocolate chip. Ooh. Yeah, because I need to store it. I dropped my quarters on the floor. That's just great. I'll look for it later. I'm not even gonna stress. We'll look for it later. These people need privacy. Who needs privacy? These people need privacy like I'm not allowed to go live. I love how people are like, you cannot go live. It's like, nobody's bothered that I'm live. No, it disappeared somewhere. I don't know. I'll have to look for my orders. My favorite BTS song is Pied Piper. Bye. So 17 is having a concert in Seoul, Korea. So I don't know, that might mean that they're gonna have a concert.
It's a red cover, right? Red or gray cover?
Red. We walked across the sand for years and years and years. It was a surprise. I have to clean up because, oh no, not me. We've never lost control. Your face to face with a man who sold the world. Do, 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 do. You don't want to see, wait, what? Godzilla? Crazy. Anyways, so yeah, I've been working on a lot of stuff because I need to get those shirt designs up and going. I need to actually the website that I want to get up and running, that's gonna have like my clothing and stuff. I want to have a lot of other stuff on there. It's kind of like, I was thinking, not like eBay, well, maybe it might be like an eBay or Amazon, but you could get like phone cases and stuff like that. Design phone cases. So we'll see. Once I you know, start making enough money from the sales to put back into the business and start investing in the business because, yeah. Because I need to get, I need to get more of an income. That way I have an income for myself, but also because I want to help some people out financially. Well, not like continuously, but you know, like give back to people that have really been deserving of things. Let's be honest, it's not gonna be anybody that isn't really close on here because hey, thank you for the rose. Because yeah, I really need to work on my finances and being financially stable. I want to own my own house, so I gotta work towards that. Oh, it is happening, and people are gonna be really mad about who I'm going to help out too, because people don't like the fact that I help out specific people. Where's there's that one. I dropped my quarters. These are my special coins. They're they're 2022. One's 2023. But the other ones, are 2022. They're activist coins. Where's the one that's missing, which I'll find it. Ooh, excuse me. Is my Angelou. Oh no, I dropped it. Are you gonna be making? Okay, so thank you for the roses. How well, there's like print on demand places, you know, like Teesprings. What is it? Yeah, Teespring spreadshirts. I looked up. It says Shopify does print on demand, but I think you have to pay for that. But like print on demand usually is like free. You could just put designs on t-shirts and sell it. You don't gotta pay. That'll be just until, you know, I start saving up and I make enough money to where I can have my own manufacturer, like a manufacturing company that makes the clothes. I don't have to go through print on demand. I can pay for that. Thank you for the heart. What did you major? I was going for business. I didn't complete it because I couldn't afford college anymore. But yeah. No, it's hot in here, and I don't know what's the weather like outside. Let me ask Google. Google? Hey Google? Turkey?
It's 84 and partly cloudy. Today.
I figured it was hot. It's 84 degrees. That's hot. That's hot. I'm gonna have to go put the cooler on. Lights for a minute. No. What do you think about? I've already like stated my opinions before. Like, it's not anybody's business, right? And us as the public, we should stay the public because, you know, there's already people going crazy like, no, that's their doppelgangers. Those are clones. That's not really Jenny and Tay. And literally it was confirmed because their managers were with them. So explain that one. I always say explain that, Einstein, but it's like their managers were with them. So how do you explain that? Like, they were with their managers, both of them. At this point, because, like, someone was like, you're spreading slander by saying that. And I'm like, no, because it was confirmed. They were with their managers. Like, stans, let me tell you something about K-pop stans are crazy. K-pop stans are the crazy, like, yeah. There's those, you always have to have some of those that are like the delusional ones. Anytime a idol is in a relationship or possibly dating, they don't want to believe it. No, it's not so. They're the ones crying on the floor. That's supposed to be me. Yeah, those ones. It's just funny. Yes, I'm real. No, I'm a figment of people's imagination. I'm projecting. That's not projecting. I'm just being truthfully honest. Like, K-pop stans, like K-pop, people that are into K-pop in general, or that's why a lot of people don't get into K-pop or don't even like K-pop in general, because the stans can get really mean sometimes, especially to POC stans, because when POC stans like call out something that like another K-pop idol has done, like whether it be cultural appropriation or etc., then people are like, shut up. And then there was a live stream I saw where someone said that K-pop idols would never date black women. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, where is this coming from? Like, oh, like idols don't want to date a black woman. How would you know that? You don't live in the mind of an idol to be saying like they would never date a black woman. Some fans were delusional and jealous when BTS was hanging out with Meg Thee Stallion and being all jealous because she's a black woman. I'm like, what's with the people not liking black women? And let's get into the fact that people had a whole issue that lots of people mentioned in the Universe video, that girl that was black, that was an alien, and they're like, no, she's not a black woman, she's just an alien. I'm like, okay. I'm not, like, the fact that people still say that is disheartening. It's hurtful. Because some of your faves would, and you get jealous because why? How does this affect your life? That they choose to date black women? Like, they're not hurting anybody. People could like who they like. Why are they not allowed to? People get, I don't know how to say this. It's like, people can't like who they like, or I don't know, there's those jealous people out there who try to get in the way and try to prevent people from try to ruin a relationship when they don't know. Like, I don't know, trying to explain it, but it's K-pop idols mostly date their own race. When it comes to K-pop idols, some of them, yes, because it's their culture. I cannot speak for Asian people because I am not Asian. But in the same breath, there are some of those idols who will date outside of their race. And people can't even fathom or stand the fact that that's possible. And if it's not, like, if black women get targeted in everything. Everything. And it's not like when I say K-pop comes from like black culture, black music, that's true. Whenever black K-pop stans call out problematic behaviors when it comes to cultural appropriation, we're told to be quiet. Or whenever black K-pop stans expressed an interest in an idol or or even say like, oh, this idol is attractive looking, or this is this. That idol will never date you because you're black. But yet, the way that some of these idols treat their black fans is not of hatred, and very much showing an interest in liking black women. Let's just say that, because some of the fan cams, like, you can't be delusional on that either. It's this divide amongst minorities, other minorities, and other minorities. There's this whole divide, and instead of dividing each other, we should be united. And there's a lot of division. And when one person does something from another minority group, it has certain people being like, wow, then is this what all that certain group of minorities think? And it just because one person makes a mistake doesn't mean it's all of their faults, you know? And the only thing we can do as like a minority group is continuously fight against that and you know, not cause a divide between other minorities. But, you know, that's just life, right? People cannot fathom. It's just like that, like I said, the one girl that was fetishizing Asians that said, you need a date outside your, like, how, like, the fact that you're demanding someone date outside of their race, yikes.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT now.
I just talked about Tay and Jenny. Yikes. Oh, this was another thing that I was going to talk about because I've been wanting to talk about it. It's kind of annoying in my comment section or like on Instagram or somewhere where somebody, it's just like, I don't want to say throwing Asians at me. That doesn't make sense. But being in my comment section being like, oh, this person likes you, or like just stating the fact it's just because they're Asian. I am not that person that likes someone just because they're Asian. That's weird. You know me heck of a lot better than that. And like I've stated before, I don't only like Asian people. And I shouldn't have to state that. But clearly I do, because, you know, some people go out of their way to like, whatever. Because I don't remember what it was. It was something in my comment section. I got annoyed and I'm like, I'm sick and tired of hearing this. Just because me, and I'm not the only person that's liked K-pop that has been told this. It's like other creators who are not Asian that like K-pop in general get told, oh, you're fetishizing Asians. It's like the recycle stuff. Or you will only date Asian people just because you like K-pop. Like, that makes no sense. Just because I like K-pop? Makes no sense. It does have everything to do with K-pop. If I never stated that I liked K-pop, people wouldn't be saying that. It does, because other people get told the same thing. It's recycled. People say the same stuff over again. They recycle it. Just because I've liked 2 people in the past that were Asian does not mean I only like Asian people. While 2 out of how many people have I liked that were non-Asian? A lot. And lots of people don't even know that. So to say like it's not about K-pop, it is. This one girl literally speaks up about things, like calls things out, and they say like, oh, you fetishize Asians because she likes K-pop. Okay. What about the people that actually do on this app? Do you tell them anything? Because I don't see y'all in their comment section, and these videos are going viral because I get them on my For You page. Sorry. How? That's my question. I just like to educate because fetishizing people does not mean following a lot of one race, especially if you're just supporting. That's like saying because you listen to Nicki Minaj a lot, you fetishize black people. Do you see how crazy that sounds? And there was a live stream being held about fetishizing that I think people should have been in because that would have really educated you on the definition of fetishizing. Because there was this person with 100,000 followers that tried to say it was because I follow a lot of Asian people, and they were two. Well, more than two actually. Asian people telling them this is reaching, this is not fetishizing Asians. And they're Asian, so I don't know what to tell you. It's just like people love to like bother people and see what sticks. They'll be like, oh, let's say she fetishizes and see that stick. Just because she likes K-pop, it'll be believable. Trust me, one of them, I don't know if they still follow me because I don't know if they post content on TikTok anymore. I know she posts a lot of stuff on Instagram. But she follows me on TikTok, and she was literally in the comment section saying, like, this is reaching. This is not fetishizing Asians. And I also brought up, oh, because they said the comments that I was commenting on someone's post also, and they said, well, that's still not. And I was like, these people just reach. They grasp for straws, you know? But also, I think that Noxzema is working on my face. But yeah, wait, did you see that comment flip? What the heck? That whole thing just flipped. That was crazy. Someone said something. And it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I do in a way, like, well, it's just like, okay. Yeah, in a way, but I'm not really into K-pop girl groups. There's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, and then how are you gonna dry it? Are you into K-pop? Is that what someone said? Yeah. Guys, am I into K-pop? I don't know. Did I see BTS live? Yes. One of the greatest concerts ever. I want to go to more K-pop concerts. And supposedly, well, not supposedly, because I don't know if they're going to announce any other tour dates, but 17 is doing a concert in Seoul. So hopefully they add more tour dates in America. And hopefully it's somewhere close by, or if it's in Vegas, I mean, I might make the trek just to go see 17. I mean, hey, it's not GOT7, but because I was hoping the next concert would be GOT7, but who knows when they're going on tour. Focus on your bills. I will have my bills paid before I go anywhere. Like, the fact that people act like I don't pay my bills first is insane. Like, I know how to financially take care of myself. Don't do that. I'm 28, guys. I'm not a child, okay? Slipknot is better. I do like Slipknot. I don't know. If I were to go see something like that, I would probably go see My Chemical Romance or because they're on tour right now. Or Fallout Boy, who I also think is on tour. What's my favorite artist outside of K-pop? Brandy. You know, Roger Hammerstein's Cinderella. Brandy. Yeah, that's my favorite artist outside of K-pop. Yes, I do like Fall Out Boy. My birthday is next month. If you want to know when my birthday is, all you have to do is go to Google and look me up on famous birthdays, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. And if you want to, you can go boost me, but people say no. But if you want to, it's next month though. Wow, the term famous is like, I'm not saying I'm famous. It's an app called Famous Birthdays where influencers are on, and it tells you like their birthday, it tells you everything about them. So if you would like to know, you know, I didn't say I was famous, I said I'm on Famous Birthdays. I'm not an influencer. Well, I am to a certain extent. It depends on what people think an influencer is. Because I have influenced people, and people do really like my live streams where I talk about tough subjects sometimes. You may not like it, and you may not think someone's an influencer, but that's your opinions. And this is like what someone was saying on their not live stream, but their like Instagram story that I saw recently. Well, I saw it today, where they were like about opinions. You're wasting your breath giving someone an opinion, and it's not going to affect them or matter. Like about their life, about what they do with their life. And I've seen a lot of people, because this is not only my page, but you know the pocket watching is real. Like, why are we here pocket watching people when they don't even do that in real life? No one's worried about what bills someone is paying. Nobody's worried about how much money they're making, because that's just like weird to worry about how much money someone is making. I don't care how much money you're making, and you want to pretend you care how much I'm making, but let's be honest, how does that really affect you? Because it's not making your life any better, and it's not making my life any better. And I found the coin. My fave Nirvana song is literally a cover. The Man Who Sold the World. That's what my favorite Nirvana song is. Not me. I don't have my straighteners in storage. We've never lost control. Your face to face. I don't have a sugar daddy. You guys, when I said about that, that was because someone had stated that they make $1,000 a week off of sugar daddies. So I was just trolling a little bit, you know, because this person is constantly harassing me, but no. You said 10,000. I said I could make 10,000. I didn't say that I have sugar daddies and I'm making 10,000, because obviously if I was, do you think I would be living where I'm living? I said I could. People love to like try to twist things and say like, I wouldn't be living like this. I would have a lot of furniture and I would probably be living in a house. Let's be honest. Like, I don't do that because that's not for me. I'm not knocking it for other people, because there are people who be making bank, but I said if I wanted to, I could. I'm not even looking, right? I was not even looking on another app, and I got offered by someone to pay my bills. And I was not looking. And I was like, no, I don't do that. Nope. And all I was doing was just going live. Because on the other app, I was getting real popular with my live streams. Just pure, it's not like one of the, because like people are like, oh, these are bots. No. I was, real popular over there. I'm not popular. Well, I did get a manager on the other place, but I lost my account because of other people. And I also have a manager here, but I'm popular, but not for the right reasons. It depends, right? Like, okay, so I went viral because of those cringy boss daughter videos, which we all know, and I kept making them because obviously I was getting views. When all this stuff happened where all those videos were posted, you had bandwagoners, okay? I'm not gonna like sugarcoat anything. You have people who are followers and not leaders. They're the people that look around waiting for someone else to have a reaction so they can have the same reaction. They don't think for themselves. This is why I wish, because there are very few people on this app who are unbiased. I said I wish there was more unbiased people, because you have people harassing people, threatening people, and telling them they have to be on their side or it's no side, right? Most of y'all don't even know the whole situation to even begin to be speaking. You wasn't there for the whole situation, right? And you just judge and assume based off of cropped videos that I'm a horrible person because everyone else is saying so. You don't like me because your friend doesn't like me. That's the problem. You don't like me because your friend doesn't like me. I don't do that. When the whole thing happened with James Charles, I evaluated everything before I unfollowed. I didn't unfollow because everyone else did. You don't like me because other people don't like me. You don't like me because you want me to get off the internet, and that's not gonna happen because I'm making more than minimum wage on this app. Why would I get off social media? I make more than minimum wage. I make more than working at a 9-to-5 job. There's no way in heck I'm leaving social media. I don't tell people that they need to get off social media, and if they don't, they get harassed. Like, come on now, that's very childish. Like, grow up. You don't like me because your friends don't like me. That's just how it works. And people love to say it's not because I'm not conventionally attractive. It's true. Attractive people do the same things that I'm being accused of. They don't have to apologize, and people bypass it because of their looks. Let's be honest. You know that's true. Because attractive people could just look at you and you'll be like, oh my God, just forget what he did. Like, look at how attractive he looks. No, it's facts. Only JS never really truly apologized for being racist. You see, I'm a minority, right? And people love to say I'm not black. My dad is my stepdad, whatever you could say. I try to be positive, but it's just like sometimes, the comments, and especially comments like sir, that's like emasculating someone. And people say, that's not emasculating. When you call a woman a sir, you're belittling that person. You're trying to make that person feel small because you called them a sir. Clearly, you could tell I'm not a sir. But okay. Anyways, it's just like, when it comes to people on social media, right? They look around, they wait for a reaction and then have reactions. And this is like a problem on social media too, where people's lives are miserable, as you can see in the comment section, where they try to make someone mad because their life is miserable and they're mad. They'll say anything like flop. They'll comment a number because they think that's gonna get me mad. They'll call me sir, like I said, that's emasculating someone, and then they continue to call someone sir. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let people see exactly what I'm talking about. Because people are seeing exactly how you guys are. I don't have to do or say anything. And then when I talk or when I speak and I'm very passionate about something, oh, you're mad. No, you're mad. It's just a self-projection of yourself because your life is miserable. Now tell me how that makes sense. You do things because your life is miserable. You have no life. This is why trolls sit around waiting for me to go live. They like spend 24 hours a day thinking about me. They think about me before they go to bed, and they think about me when they wake up. For morning, noon to night. It's just like literally the same respect that I give people. People should give me the same respect. But being rude and emasculating someone by calling them a sir is not nice. Because you have no intellectual, like, you don't bring anything intellectually. The only thing you bring is insults, and at that point, if you don't like someone because of something, insulting them is not the best way, right? Especially because you just want to use that person's how do I say it? You just want to use that person's situation as an excuse to insult them and bully them. It's not the actions that someone has done. It's because you want to use their situation as an excuse to bully. At that point, when you go to insults, it's just you being childish. That's what little kids do when you're young and you have friends, in elementary school. They insult you because it hurts you, right? It's very much childish. You don't have any intellectual, constructive criticism that you bring to someone. You don't bring constructive criticism, you bring insults. And how is that supposed to make someone feel better when you're going straight to insults, right? And then when I defend myself sometimes, which I know a lot of people don't like the way I have defended myself, I'm the bully. But it's okay for me to get body shamed. Thank you for the hearts. We have 330 members. It's okay for me to get body shamed, to get told I'm not black enough, and etc. by people because they don't have any constructive criticism. Nobody's provided anything. They said, oh, well, people told you. No, constructive criticism is not telling someone to be quiet when they're trying to explain their situation or clear their name, etc. in a live stream where I got screamed over not once but twice. It's unfair to me when people are saying, oh, they ate you up in the live stream. No, they screamed at me. The only person who gave constructive criticism was one person where he was calm and nice enough and talked to me and actually gave me constructive criticism and didn't tell me to shut up. Because I don't like when I'm told shut up when I'm trying to explain myself. I wouldn't do that to someone else. Shut up, don't talk, we're talking. It's just like, this situation isn't about you. It's about me. And I don't get to explain myself because I'm told shut up. Like, that was not nice. This is where I do. Thank you for the hearts and the gift points. Sorry, my nose is plugged. This is where I do think that it would be great to have a lot of people who were not biased over one thing, because once you make someone pissed off, they become very much biased. You say one thing towards them and they turn against you. They start coming for you. Right? They blame you for things because they have this negative image that people put in their brain and said, this person said da 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 da, and then that makes you change your whole perception of that person. And so your bias changed and you're against that person for things that you have heard on the internet. The internet will never be forever. And the internet is sometimes not true. Let's be honest. You can't believe everything you see on the internet. Did you know there were several viral videos that went viral that people forgot were not real videos? Like the one video where the girl lit her pants on fire or whatever was a skit from like Jimmy Fallon. The eagle that carried a baby away was a Photoshop video. Like eagles cannot carry that much weight. When the eagle flew down and carried that little baby away, that was not real. The internet is not real. And the thing that I base judgment on sometimes, you know, I really wish I'm not the type of person to choose one side over the other, because when it comes to social media, right, and it comes to people, someone's always gonna put that in your brain like, oh, this person's a horrible person. Unless you meet this person in real life, you can't sit here and judge if this person is a horrible character, a horrible person of character, or horrible judge of character. How can you say someone's problematic if you never met them in person? Do you know what that person's like in person? It's just like when before you even met someone, you know, let's say a large influencer, like it's happened before, where people will walk around and say this influencer is horrible, and you have this image in your head, they're horrible, you never want to meet them because someone said, oh, if you meet them, they're really rude, they're not nice. But you have an interaction with this person in real life, they're nice, they're not horrible, they don't treat you badly, they treat you with respect. And you have this whole different perception of like, oh, well, I heard this, but they're this way. Unless you meet someone in real life, you can't sit here and judge someone because a large mass of people on the internet don't like that person. Let's be honest, a lot of people, and this isn't people, sometimes, well, it's a small few, because I do block these people, because you have the minors that are like, go pay your bills. It's just like, first of all, your parents pay your bills. I'm not arguing with a minor. At that point, you get blocked because you don't know how hard it is to be an adult. And when you grow up, you'll realize, and you will never, ever, ever tell any grown adult to pay their bills ever again when you realize what you have to go through. So the fact that people sit here and like minors sit here and do that, it's like, if a minor states that they're a minor, they get blocked. I'm not going through the arguments of like, go pay bills. Like, you're not an adult. Like, you live with your parents and they pay your bills. Like, and I'm not arguing with minors, so once you say that, you're blocked, because I'll have a conversation with an adult, but I won't have I won't have a conversation where it's not intellectual, if that makes sense. Your constructive criticism is not constructive criticism. Calling someone a fat B word is not constructive criticism to what they have done. How is that providing any outcome? You're at that point, you're not interested in holding someone accountable. You're interested in bullying. And when people say, oh, we'll leave you alone if you do this, no, you won't. You won't leave anyone alone. You'll continuously do it. It's not the point of saying you need to do it this way like we tell you and we'll leave you alone. No. At that point, you just want an excuse to be a bully. I bring up what someone has done constantly. I don't go for their race. I don't go for anything. Sometimes, yes. You know, like, I'll do a little insult. Obviously they're a horrible person, but at that point, I'll constantly bring up what they've done. I'm not gonna sit here and body shame someone over and over because they're a horrible person that was like shoved into like the media in a negative way. Look at how the media negatively tried to paint Michael Jackson, right? And all the horrible jokes that you heard from people like in school about him and minors. It was just like, at this point, yeah. It's just like my nose is like plugged. Anyways, you know, it's just bad how social media has become, because y'all don't care about someone's reactions. You're having the same reactions your friends are because you want to be cool with your friends. If your friend doesn't like an influencer and they say, oh, this person's horrible, you're not gonna like it because you want to keep your friends. You see, my friends wouldn't care if I didn't like someone or not, because they're not like that. I don't have to choose sides. That's like someone on their live stream where people said, we don't like that you have problematic people on your life, but they choose to for a certain reason. That's their choice. We need to stop telling people they have to choose sides. No one has to choose anything. It's their choice. At the end of the day, how is this stuff really affecting your life? It's not. But you act like it is. If it's really affecting your life what someone else does, then you need to go seek help, because someone else's life shouldn't be affecting you that much to the point where you're not going to, where you're not caring about your hygiene, where you're sitting in a Discord for 24 hours a day, body shaming, talking about someone, saying how ugly someone is, saying that you will never date anyone in your life, you will never get anyone, look at how ugly you are, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's not me, because look at my posts on my page. I don't post stuff like that. I post positive videos. I'm not in a Discord that is negative. Most of the, not most, all the Discords I'm in are actually positive. I don't spend my moments being rude to people. I only am disrespectful sometimes if someone's disrespectful to me first. I don't attack positive people. Even my supporters has said that I never bullied them. When people say, oh, you bully your fans. No, I don't. First of all, I don't consider people fans. And second of all, I'm not rude to people. They're rude to me. Maybe if people actually sat in my whole live stream one day and actually saw exactly the comments that people say, surprise, right? They will see that people are outright rude to me when I just barely come on. And they're like, you always say positive vibes, but you're always so negative. I have to address the comments because it's my boundaries. If I say don't do something to me, it's don't do something to me. You don't know how it is when you're constantly affected because people are saying you're not black enough. It's hurtful. Or when someone says, my nose is plugged. I was gonna say stupid plugged, but my nose is plugged. When people like, her boyfriend, I don't know, he unalived someone. I don't know if it was a relative. And he got released and she didn't know her boyfriend was released and she could have been in danger. Oh no. That's so sad. Anyways, you know, it's just like the constant body shaming, saying like, this is the thing that I don't like as well. Health problems, and I've been seeing this a lot, does not equate to what someone eats. We gotta stop saying that you wouldn't have these health problems if you ate healthy. Healthy people get heart attacks. Healthy people get heart diseases. Healthy people even die younger than people who are actually not healthy. You always hear people say, oh, he was so healthy. How come he died so young? We gotta stop doing that. I'm tired of people body shaming on this app. They body shame Lizzo. They're still constantly body shaming Lizzo. And for what? Lizzo has done nothing to nobody. Do you see that Lizzo is a vegan and plus size and she gets body shamed? The people sitting here saying if you eat healthy, you're still not going to stop body shaming. You're still body shaming Lizzo even though she's a vegan and she's healthy. It's like these people literally are still going to body shame no matter what size you are. If someone loses the weight, oh, I liked you better when you had weight. Like, you're ugly now that you lost the weight. Oh, all you do is post about losing the weight. You're bragging that you lost all that weight. Like, come on, you're going to body shame someone whether they're plus size or whether they're skinny. The constant body shaming is annoying. The having fatspo post on Twitter talking about my weight. The having post in Reddit talking about my weight. Talking about my weight on TikTok. Posting videos or posting photos adding the weight filter, what is it, the 10 times weight filter. It's annoying because if I went and body shamed someone on this app, I would get canceled. If I body shamed y'all on this app or looked at your pictures and said, hey, let me pick this person out and body shame them because I'm being body shamed, that would be wrong. Then I would be a bully. I don't sometimes, I try to control myself from not fighting fire with fire or giving people a taste of their own medicine. And sometimes I just want to look at people's profile pictures and see who they actually are and start roasting the heck out of them. Because some of these people need to have their souls internally hurt. That's what I think sometimes. But then I'm like, nah, because that's not right. Sometimes I really wish I could be that nice person. But, we can't be nice to everyone. People deserve the hatred that they get. And I know people are going to say me, but no, you. Because I don't know who sits on the internet talking about someone's weight or being jealous that someone gets attention by certain people. You know what I've realized is that girls on this app are so freaking insecure and jealous of themselves, they take it out on other women. If a woman took this girl's man, she broke up with him, or someone took this girl's man and she was plus size, that woman's going to hate plus size women, all plus size women. That's a problem. It's just like more of like, thank you for the gift boards. Like I've encountered a lot of women like that who have tried to ruin relationships between me and other people because of the simple fact is that they're jealous. They think this person likes me. Like I said, if someone's too friendly towards me, people don't like that. Oh, you don't know what that is. That's misconstruing someone as being friendly. Oh, these people can't be friendly towards me without people assuming that person likes me because they like that person and they're just jealous that they think that person likes me and not them. I can't control how someone feels towards me. I'm a positive person. I can't help that people like my positivity. I can't help that. Just because you don't like the fact that you're not getting attention from that person, it's not my fault. And it's happened plenty of times. And it's just like, at this point, I don't do much of nothing but support people. If people don't like that, then that's on them. There's one person where I stated we are friends. Like I've never ever stated anything about liking this person, but it's just like how that person reacts towards me is not my control. And it's just like, if they don't like you, they don't like you. Move on. There are some people who can't even fathom the fact that this person will never like them. They just hang on to the thought that, oh, this person will change their mind and maybe they will like me one day. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. I used to have a friend like, and it's not sending my friend. I used to have a friend that would send a bunch of gift points to someone because she thought that person would love her if she spent all this money. And I see certain people, like not recently, but a while back, like I've seen people do that. Just because you shower someone with money or you send them gift points does not mean they will love you. It's just like taking it out on people around you because this person doesn't like you. You can't make someone love you that doesn't love you. You can't make someone like you that doesn't like you. If they genuinely like you, they will tell you. They will do certain things to prove to you that they like you. It's just literally that's how it is. You know? My friend is actually verified on this app because of a program that she was in. But like I said, if this person likes you, they will genuinely like you. I'm tired of when I mention certain instances about interactions that I've had with people. Oh, they didn't like you. That's not them liking you. That's them being totally friendly. Like, you have to stop telling people because I'm not conventionally attractive and that person's like 10 times more attractive than me, that I can't pull people like that. You gotta stop. That's your internalized insecurity. There is no such thing as a league. We have to stop saying that there's this league out there. It was invented by people to put a block in you. That does not stop you from dating someone who could be way 10 times more attractive than you are. There's no such thing as a league. That's a lie. There's no leagues. What's stopping you from talking to that person? Because then you have like this thought process of like, oh, they're too good for me. No one is too good for anyone. Looks matter only a little bit. And we can't say they don't matter, because they do matter a little bit. If you say they don't matter, you're lying. But let's just be honest. Nothing is stopping you from talking to that person as long as you're confident in yourself and you're confident in the person that you are. If you're not confident, then why, like, you have to be confident within yourself to be able to walk up to someone or have the courage to tell someone who is way more attractive than you because of how you think, to walk up to them and be like, hey, I like you. There should be no problem if that person is 10 times more good looking than you. It's just you letting yourself down. You don't know that person could probably like you. Literally, people like people because of their personality sometimes too, not only looks. If you have a really good personality and you're not a horrible person and you're not rude, of course. People think that all people see is looks first. Sometimes, yes, and that's very much, I was gonna say shallow, I don't know. Because if you just base how you like someone off of looks first, that's your choice, but it's like, thank you for the hearts, it's not right. It's your personality. If you have this great personality and you walk up to someone and you're really confident and you're confident in what you're wearing, it's like how you dress, how you take care of yourself, how you treat yourself, how you look. You don't have to live up to these beauty standards of like, oh, if you did your eyebrows this way, you would look 10 times better. If you didn't wear these types of lashes, you would look so much better. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. We have to stop telling people what they should look like to get someone. That's not how it works. Be yourself. If you're not confident in yourself, how do you expect to even date someone? If you don't even love yourself enough. Isn't that what they always say? You have to love yourself first? And people love to run around and tell others they don't love themselves. You don't live in that person's body to be going around telling them they don't love themselves. I would never tell y'all, do you love yourself? No, you don't love yourself. Like, people keep saying that to me because of a certain live stream. Of course I love myself, but sometimes we all have insecurities. We do. We all have insecurities about ourselves. You don't like certain things about yourself. What's the deal? Like laughing at someone because they bring up stuff like people saying I have body dysmorphia. Like, stop commenting on my body. That's not funny. Why are people laughing at that? Because I'm pretty sure you would probably be crying because you look in the mirror and say, you think you have a big nose, right? Look, right? And And you wouldn't like it if someone walked around calling you big nose. You know, everyone has an insecurity. You just have to be comfortable in your insecurities to not care. It's just literally not caring what people think. And people care too much about what people think. They dress a certain way because they care. And I've seen this girl, which I've seen her on my For You page. I should really follow her at this point. Where this plus size girl gets constantly told, you will not look good in those styles and those designs or that because you're plus size. But she owns it and she wears it because she's confident in herself. If you let what people say around you affect you, it's affecting you. You care too much what people think of you. And trust me, you do, because you wouldn't be acting this way or being a troll or treating me with no respect, because people said that people treat me like I'm not a human being. And it's true, because these people don't care about other people's feelings. They don't even care about their own. They do it because they want to be liked by people. People bully because they want to be liked. Trust me, I know, because I had a bully from elementary school come back on Facebook and apologize and said, I also got bullied by the people who bullied you. It's a never-ending cycle because you want to be liked by people. You want to feel good about yourself. And the thing is like, I've never liked when people came on my page and said, every time I look at you, I feel good about myself. Then you've got a lot of insecurities and issues you need to unpack and fix. Because if you're walking around bringing someone else down to make you feel better, that's like, you know, sad, right? It is very mean. It's very mean when people come on my page and say that. It's like, whoa, then you don't really feel good about yourself. Trust me, I have to stop letting some of the negativity get to me, right? I have to just stop letting it. I can pull any person that I want. And I'm not going to let people say that I can't, because then people will be very upset and sad and punch in the air if I pull someone where they're like, how did you get this person? Because I'm a nice, genuine, kind person in real life, as I am online in some instances. When people take videos of me having disagreements with my mom, of course I have a right to have disagreements with my mother, who doesn't have disagreements with their parents. Why is everyone on the internet acting like they're perfect? Because like the song that Miley Cyrus, aka Hannah Montana, said, no one is perfect. Nobody's perfect. So why are you walking around like you're so perfect and better than everyone else? Like you've never had a disagreement with your parents. If I'm being disrespected online, of course I have a right to speak up and say something. If I feel like something is not right, I'm going to say it. If I say, hey, please don't talk about that on the live stream, why are people saying elder abuse? It's personal business that I don't want online. Y'all want to sit here and care about the drama because you love to see adults fighting. You don't care about how someone is being affected in that moment or the trauma they could face from generational trauma. Because let's be honest, some of our parents do hold generational trauma and they carry it with them and they put it onto their children. And you don't know how someone gets treated offline from their parents or when they were younger, how their parents treated them. It was like that video of that one girl that's like, she went viral. I forget, I'm trying to think of the sound that she went viral for. But sometime, she had an infection in her eye one time and she went viral for that too. And there was a live stream she held, and while she was live, her parents got into an argument and she was defending her parents. Someone went and reposted the video on TikTok for views and clout. They didn't care whether or not in the moment she was facing some sort of trauma. They didn't care. And then, thank you for subscribing. What happened is that she literally went, right? Or no, people was in the comment section saying like, This is not for people to be reposting. Take this video down. The person refused. She didn't ask for that to happen while she was on live stream. Her parents got into an argument. She was coming to the defense of her mother. She was upset in the moment. And the fact that someone took that moment and took the opportunity to say, hey, I'm going to capitalize off of this and put it out there for views. I've seen so many videos of people having disagreements with their parents. You know, it's like this video that is going viral right now that people are reacting to, where the mother put a PS4 down on the ground and a TV and ran over it with an Escalade to try to teach some lesson to her son who's in elementary school, who was acting out for views. And that poor little kid probably has trauma from what his mother just did because she wanted views. She bought those items out of her own money. So what point are you trying to prove when it was your own money that you spent for the item just to crush it? And then people say that we're supposed to give our parents respect when you don't know just how parents treat someone. You laugh, like, right? Like my mom says, yeah, I shouldn't have called her a stupid idiot. You know? And you laugh and say she deserves it. I don't deserve to be called a stupid idiot because I just kindly ask her to stop, and then I have to get angry because I say, don't say that. Leave me alone, please. If your mother came at you and started telling you stuff for no reason, you're not good enough, and starts belittling you, am I as a person, an outsider looking in, supposed to say, you need to forgive your mother after what she did to you? I've seen toxic moms on this internet, and thank God I don't have one. But I've seen toxic mothers on this internet who pretend to be good mothers. There was one mother who was pretending to be a good mother while her son was sitting in the hospital begging his mother to come see him, and his mother saying he's not good enough while he's laying up in the hospital. And I'm supposed to sit here as an outsider looking in and tell that guy, no, you need to stop disrespecting your mother and give her respect. Some parents don't deserve the respect because of how they treat their kids. Like, come on now. You don't know how someone's parents act offline. You don't know how they act online. So you wouldn't give your mother the same respect. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have toxic parents. Some of y'all have the most toxic parents, and you would not give them that respect because you know that you don't like them that much. I know. Like, come on now. You cannot sit here and act like you're good people, like you've never had a disagreement with your parents. Sometimes arguments happen often on my live. So what? It doesn't mean that I'm less of any nicer to my mother because I had a disagreement with her. I have a right to have disagreements on certain things. When I say don't address people online, you don't have to address everything someone says. I have that right to do so, because when someone says, oh, like if she tripped and fell down the stairs, right? And it didn't happen, like it never happened. But someone said, oh, you tripped and fell down the stairs, or they accused me of pushing her down the stairs, then she would respond to that. And I have to explain to her that on social media, you don't have to respond to every false rumor that someone says. When someone says something that isn't true, you just ignore it and you move on. And in some instances, in my instance, when people are accusing me of things with minors, that's life ruining, which means I have to speak up against it. And I have to say something, because you're not going to sit here and accuse me of something that isn't true with no proof. There's a difference between that and literally a difference between someone saying something that isn't that minor. You don't have to address every accusation that someone is putting out there. Like, at this point, you just have to, like, not. And my mom responds to everything. My mom responds to every little thing, and I'm like, you can't do that. I said, you're literally blaming these people for the reason why the good people left. They are partially why. But partially the reason is that you have to just learn to ignore these people. You have a radio show, right? You have to choose what you address and what you don't. When you're yelling at someone, when you're getting mad at these people, when you're telling them not to do something, and you constantly keep doing it, that's affecting your page, right? And also partially because the issue that I have, I understand with her in the photos and not liking certain photos. I don't care if someone has an ugly photo of me. I'm not gonna block someone because of a stupid photo. That's childish. And I literally explained to her, you're blocking people because of a photo. I like that you don't, I get it that you don't like that people are using your photos, but you have to not care. Blocking someone for a profile picture is dumb. It's childish. You know, I'm not trying to argue with her on that point. She could do whatever she wants with her page, but okay, so you blocked them because they had a profile picture. You look deranged in that picture. I don't care. Do you think I care that people post an unflattering photo? How many celebrities got unflattering photos? How many people have caught people like Michaela No Guerrero and Tana Moja in real life, and they don't look like the pictures they be putting on their Instagram because they're photoshopped? People act like posting unflattering photos is supposed to hurt someone. It doesn't. Tana Mongeau, I don't know how you say her name, Tana Mongeau or whatever. You know why Kristen Hencher, who was a top influencer during Musical.ly, photoshopped her photos? Because people made comments saying that her body was shaped like a box. Do you know how much words affect people? And when you see people in public because you're shocked, they don't look like their pictures, they're photoshopping because of the negative comments they get about their bodies, their face, etc. So what if people caught me with my armpits up? Do people not understand there's such a thing, or that some places are going to be darker than others? Because I do have hyperpigmentation. So what if people make fun of me? Why are people sitting here making fun of PCOS when there's someone that follows me that I follow them that has PCOS? What's so funny about people getting extra hair in certain places? That's not funny. That's literally something people can't help. And sitting here making fun of someone having PCOS is not funny. There's a girl that I saw on here with a full-on beard. People make fun of her. Okay, you wouldn't like it if you was that person, because let's be honest. You know, some people may not believe in reincarnation, but God may bring you back and punish you and make you look like those people that you make fun of. And you'll have to live with the ridicule and realize, I should have never made fun of those people. You know, if you come back like these people, because let's be honest, you could go and then come back and get hella punished. That will be your punishment, is to come back on earth and live these people's lives. You don't live these people's lives. PCOS is the most, I've never, on my page they make fun of it. Oh, you got a beard. I don't have PCOS, and I don't have a beard. Sometimes it's just dark. You know, sometimes I have a dark neck. And I've literally, remedies and stuff, it says, to do, lemon water, you know, or whatever, where it's hyperpigmentation. I do have dark underarms, so what? Okay, you're gonna make fun because I lifted my underarms? And I'm tired of people making fun of women because they don't shave. Women don't have to. What is considered a woman to you? Why are we deciding what a woman looks like? Why do women have to look a certain way to please other people on the internet? I'm not here to look good for you. I'm here to look good for myself. And if I feel good doing something that I want to do, why does it affect you? It's like when I wear lashes and people are like, oh my God, those lashes don't suit her. She's so ugly. wearing those lashes. No, it's because of your insecurities. You could never even begin to pick up a pack of lashes and put them on because you feel you wouldn't look good in lashes. You're projecting. You want to throw the word projection around, but you literally don't even know the word of projection, because projection is giving very much what a lot of people do in this comment section. You can't even get the courage up to even do some of the things that other people dare to do. You're too afraid to wear a certain shirt because of how people would bully you. You're too afraid to wear a certain style because of whatever it is. You're afraid of the judgment you will face if you do something that people may bully you for. Thank you for the hearts. 333. We have 333. 3 members. 333 members. Thank you. When I wear lashes, yeah, it's lagging. I don't know why. When I wear lashes, people just are like, ew, you look ugly in lashes. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Do what you want. And it should be that way. It should be like doing what you want. And you shouldn't have to do things for other people. I don't wear things because I'm wearing it for other people. I wear it for me. If people don't like it, they don't like it. If I choose not to wear lashes one day, well, then I don't have to. It is laggy and glitchy. It's like every millisecond. At this point, I have to stop caring what people think. My hair is like this for certain reasons because this is the only style that I feel comfortable doing at the moment. If I wear the same hairstyle, so what? How does that affect you? I like this hairstyle. I don't wear it because you like it. I wear it because I like it. How does that bother you? Is that still the same guy? I don't know if that's the same guy they were talking about earlier. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, the guy. Okay, so this girl was dating this guy that seems really violent. And so, well, not seems, he was, the way he was treating his brother's wife. And come to find out that his girlfriend found out he unalived the mother and her daughter. I don't know, trigger warning. Because there's a picture of the lady that was unalived. And this, thank you for the gift points. And they were talking about him. It's like a whole show. It's like Investigation ID. That's what's on. Thank you for the gift points. And it looks like the same guy they were talking about from earlier. But yeah. Aren't you 30? No, I'm 28. Thank you for the gift points. What's... I'm talking about this show that's on. I'm not watching it, but it's on. When's my birthday? In June. What K-pop groups do I stan? I listen to, well, obviously BTS, GOT7. My top 3 or 4 is like BTS, GOT7, Stray Kids, 17. I'm really trying to get into Vanner. I do listen to like Stray Kids, NCT. I'm not really into like huge fans of NCT or like Stray Kids. I just listen to some of their songs. Who else? Like I listen to like CRX, 6. That's another group. Like someone played a song on my line and I really liked it. I just listen to songs that I like from groups. I'm not really like the ones that I'm huge stands for is like BTS Got 7 and 17 and a little bit of TXT. But so anyways.
Quiet already. There's nobody down.
That's sad. Where'd she stop? What happened? Nothing. Hershey, no one is there. Oh, people are alive. Anyways, thank you for the gift points.
Mr. Clean will clean up dirt and grime and grease. You just won't clean it.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Floors, doors, walls,
Oh my god.
white table, tires, and old golf balls.
Sinks, stoves, bathtubs, he'll do. He'll even help with law.
Mr. Clean will clean up dirt and grime and grease. You just won't clean it.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Floors, doors, walls, white table, tires, and old golf balls.
Sinks, stoves, bathtubs, he'll do. He'll even help with law.
Mr. Clean up dirt and grime and grease. You just won't clean it.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Floors, doors, walls.
All these inappropriate filters have overtaken, thank you for the gift points, TikTok. They finally removed them.
Filters are officially the hub. So for the past few days, TikTok has been having a huge problem with its filters. I mean, if you just search 777 filters, tons of these filters will come up.
What is going on with these filters? I was happily they were going left or right, picking which.
They finally removed them. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house. Mr. Clean will clean your house in just a minute. Clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Mr. Clean. Why did I click on that video? They restored a video. They restored a video and then they took it back down. It's like, why would TikTok do that? It's so annoying. On my backup. because on my backup, I posted that video about Joseph Keel, and they literally like took the video down. They like put it back up because they said does it violate guidelines, and then they took it back down. It's just like, bro. You know, if you do this and put like, what is it? Like, shimmer, it's not shimmer, what is that? You know the stuff that they put that makes them look shiny? If you put that and then you put like, you know what, highlight, yeah. You do that and you put highlight, you could use this to put highlight. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. But yeah, I am awake. I don't know when I'm gonna do that subathon, guys. Oh, there's a new gift, classic breakfast. I wonder what other new gifts there are. Quarterback Frank, that's a new one. Falling for you, it's not fall yet, but okay. Live Fest trophy, that one I don't think it's new. Here we go. That's an exclusive. The hands up, that's what it is. That's an exclusive. Cheer you up, that's a new one, and that's an exclusive. What's this one? Fly love. Happy party. Those are new ones. Our TikTok universe, that's not new, obviously, but the fly love, the happy party, the here we go. Thank you for the roses. That's a new gift point. Excuse me, I'm gonna burp. That's why I said excuse me. Excuse. Islands Love, that's the one that I seen before, that I was looking for. I said excuse me. Thank you for the gift points. You just got on and I burped. What's my favorite food? Pizza. Would you rather? Oh. I don't have a filter on. The fact that you're saying that to someone who is black is like, get out of here. Like, I should block you for that. Why am I bringing race? Because it's that stupid comment that says, would you rather see a tree grow or a Negro? And literally they're saying that because people are trying to say I'm not black. So they think if I say that, they're going to get me on camera saying that. Like if I'm not black because I have a fully black parent. Like, don't do that. It's annoying. At this point, the joke is not even funny anymore. Like the one white guy that got so frustrated because he read the comment and he was like, that was funny. But then to continuously keep doing it is not funny. And people do it in black people's spaces too, and it gets annoying. It's just like at this point, it's not even funny. Speaking of a person who followed my account was like, oh bro, like guys, don't mention usernames. I don't mention usernames for a reason. I don't want to be in any sort of trouble, so I blocked that person because this person has a history of doxing people. Thank you for the hot dog. So I blocked them. But you are when you mention someone in the live stream, like they're gonna come in here. That's why I said don't do that. That's why when I don't mention people, I don't mention them for a reason. Who people know in the comment section, people have commented his name before, and we're not commenting his name because I saw him follow me on my page, and I looked on his I looked because I saw his profile picture and I said, oh my god, not him. I said crap, so I saw and I blocked. Beetlejuice, yes, Beetlejuice. Not Daniel Larson. But yeah, no, not Terry Joe. Terry Joe is not rude to me. Terry Joe doesn't dox people. Pulled up in a bill. The bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. First things first, I'll eat your brains. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs. Cause that's what I'm a monster do. That's a monster shoe. I just keep thinking of that rap because of Adele. When she was like, the carpool karaoke. Why are you so damn close to the camera? Because I can be. Because my face, look at this face. I'm doing my skincare. You know, people, and this is the stereotypical, this is what annoys me, okay? And I want to say this because it's been bothering me, and I know people will be like, you always go to race, but I have to say this. I'm tired of people, you know, right? There's white people that come on this app being like, my dirty ass hair. I haven't washed my hair in a week, but I wash my hair once a week and I get called dirty even though my hairstyle and my hair, because of my genetics, is the reason why I wash my hair once a week, because I'll damage my hair if I wash it more than once a week. I know how to wash my hair correctly. But yet, why people come on this app saying my dirty ass hair, excuse my language, and people don't tell them to go take a shower or go wash their hair. And it's not only that, people calling me dirty, people saying that my skin is oily. It's not oily. I use this Noxzema. It's shiny. Where's the oil? Like, if I get one of those oil papers, you know, the ones that like take the oil out of your face, I'll really show you, because my skin is clearing up and people don't like the fact that my skin probably looks better than most of y'all's skin, to be totally honest. And when I take care of my skin, all of a sudden I'm called oily. Wow. I was just saying, is that Cabby Lane in that commercial? Why is she lying? I mean, it's not oily. I'm using a filter. Do you want to see what a filter looks like? Because I can use a filter. Okay, let's go to not effects, because that is what we're using right now, is the green screen. Let's go to enhance, okay? Let's go to smooth, right? Smooth is at 0. Do you want to see what smooth looks like? This is smooth, okay? This is what it looks like to have a filter on, right? At 100% smooth. Okay, let me put it at 50%, right? I'll show you 50%. This is 50% smooth. Look at this filter, okay, right? Now let me turn the filter off. You can see the texture in my skin. There's no filter. You can see the pimple scar. You can see the little like blackhead thing, whatever that is. The mark there, you know, that's kind of probably like a freckle. I don't know. You could see my mole. But wait. Oh wait, now you can't see any of that. You could kind of see it. The mole. Okay, now let's do shape, right? Because, you know, let's reshape, you know, let's reshape. This is what shape looks like, right? Look at how it shapes my face. It makes my face look thin. Oh, here comes the fat in my face. No filter there. Okay, eyes. Okay. My eyes are normal, right? It's at 0. Look at my eyes. Now they're big, right? Wide. If I open my eyes more, you can tell there's a filter. Thank you for the hearts. Turn it off. No filter. Okay, filters. Let's put actual filters on. Original. Sunny. You could tell if there was filters on my face because it changes the color. No filters. Nothing. Why do people care? It's not a filter. This is literally my face. So, I mean, I'm working on my skincare, so I'm gonna actually get off the app. I could just go like this.
allegedly, he was defending you because they found out that you and your kids. So I'm gonna ask that person to send me over some screens, and we gotta talk about me and you on conversation. Because I was even shocked. I'm like, wow, you talking about the same person who attacked me?
Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it till I see it. Because I could have sworn he was just in a live the other day crashing me in Cartel's live.
You wanna see? And I was shocked. I'm clutching my pearls and my feeling like, it's just...
Shit, and if y'all niggas hate
What skincare products do I use? So I bought this blackhead sucker. That was like $5. And it works. Like it gets whatever. It got like the blackheads out. I don't know. People don't use it correctly because with the blackhead sucker, you're supposed to like lightly press. Don't press too hard to suck it. It's not gonna get anything out. You have to lightly press all over your face. Before you use it, you need to steam your face. Steaming your face gets all of that stuff out. That's what they usually do. Put a warm towel on your face or steam it. Which I like put my face in the steam and then I steamed my face and then it like pulls the stuff out of your pores and then you like it sucks the blackheads. Then I use the Noxzema blemish pads. Noxzema is recommended by doctors. So if it's recommended by a doctor, it's most likely gonna work. They recommended Noxzema to my dad, the doctor did. And my dad said, this works, use it. And when I was in high school, I was using it and people said, one girl said, you're
right twice a day, so I get it.
We still need his screen. We still need his
it is like so glitchy.
because he did the bare hell no. Because I was defending him when people were talking about his kids. I know. Hey, listen. Hold on. When Dope Arzo was talking shit about his child last year, I was defending him. I didn't get a thank you.
Nah, let me make it clear. You saying that? Hell no. I don't... You think that I want any of
No,
us...
not you, J-Bone. I'm saying this is a general...
That's a general statement.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I get that. But listen, you defended him multiple times last year. Even when we made an agreement to move it to not talk about them, we were still defending him. And all the war, even though, like I said, I'm still in shock myself.
Y'all in the comments can be friend blaze if y'all want to. I'm forever never gonna like it because when you think my family,
Never. The only way that so-called issue with me and him ends is if he stops talking about me and I stop talking about him. I don't want to be this nigga friend. He clearly don't want to be mine. Stop talking about me. Stop using me for views. We won't have an issue. Stay over there and talk about everybody else. Just leave me be. And that's the only way dealing with a problem. It's that easy to do. Because I barely talk about it. Barely.
Okay.
He did the right thing.
For one, the bare minimum.
I'm not clicking my nails. No, people haven't unsubscribed. People have not unsubscribed. It's because their subscription expired. If they don't have their subscription for like resubscribed, some people just subscribe. If you set it for it to resubscribe again, it'll continuously resubscribe. Otherwise, it says their subscription is up. A lot of people subscribe.
And still saying that you calling OC, a pedophile, whatever, was
It's not unsubscribing if they didn't set to resubscribe. Anyways, guys, I don't know what time it is. Well, I know what time it is. It's 5:54. But I'm gonna go and I'll be back live later. It's like lagging. And I kind of know why it's lagging. I think it might be because the phone is too hot. Or, you know, people are falsely reporting the live stream because they want to be hateful. Usually when they report the live stream, it lags like that. So anyways, have a good day or night where you guys are. I'm on my iPhone. And I will be live later. I always say that and I go to sleep, but I will be live later. It's just lagging. I need to give my phone a rest because it's hot. And I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the gift points. And I will try to be live later. Okay, guys? Bye. Congratulations on your friend for graduating. But bye, guys.